day 19 of my Ghanaian Dream Challenge. Today is Saturday, the 8th of November 2025. As you can see behind me, the construction of the block works are almost complete, and I will take you around to see what is going on as the video continues. So as you can see, these are the old part of the demolished chicken house that we are joining the other one with it. Actually, the main structure for the 1,000 capacity chicken house is done separately and differently. And the old chicken house, the smaller chicken house that we did some time ago, is going to be used as a store or maybe as a brooder or something when we are done. So as you can see, the construction is almost complete. My guys have reconciled and they are now going on with speed, as you can see. So now that the construction is almost complete, it is left with filling of the construction, filling of the foundation with gravel. Some of them are saying that we need as many as 10 trips of sand, which I'm not too sure, but we will start with 5 trips to see whether it can fill. This part of the structure is very deep. As I mentioned some time ago, it is very steep and slopey. So you will need to fill in more sand here in order to get a level ground to match with the other place there. So that notwithstanding, God willing, tomorrow we will go in to get the gravel. As soon as the gravel starts coming, my guys, one of them standing over there, they will start to fill it. Regarding the filling of the gravel, the chicken expert said that, as I mentioned some time ago, we need to fill it to cover up to one full course of the block, so that an additional full course of the block will be left, so that when the chicken stand this way, they will be able to get some air to ventilate. So now that the construction of the block works are coming to an end, I invited the carpenters to come and do estimates. And as the best practice is always, I invited 2 carpenters to come and do estimates for me to see how it is going to go. So as we are completing the block works, I invited a carpenter who I know and who has been doing my works to come and estimate how much it will cost us to roof this structure. In room terms, normal bedroom terms, this would be about 5 bedrooms. So how much it will cost us to roof it? 22 by 8 meters. So he said that after all his measurements, he said we need 14,000 Ghana cedis to do everything, including the workmanship. Then he left. Then I invited another person who was introduced to me by one of the workers here. So this person came and also did his measurements, and he said we need 20,000. That is including his workmanship. 20,000 Ghana cedis to roof this structure. Where someone said we need 14,000. So, but both of them, I asked them, what if we are going to bring some thick wood to replace some of the wood we buy from the market, whether it will be possible? They both said yes, it will be very possible, and especially the thick plantation will help the structure to be held very firm to the ground before whatever we use at the top. So I said, okay, but if we introduce the thick plantation, how much will the cost will it reduce? So they told me the first carpenter who normally does my work said that actually nothing so much will be reduced, but the other carpenter who was introduced to me said it will reduce it by 6,000, so that instead of 20,000 will come down to 14,000. Similar levels with the first guy. So looking at it, I don't know which among the two carpenters you will pick. Ideally, with the government standard contracts, they say you should talk to about three different people. But with this as a private work, I engage two people. And looking at the one who already does work for me, he did some three classroom blocks some time ago, and later he came to add two more classroom, no, four more classrooms for us. And those structures are so strong, and the roofs are so very held very tight. So looking at what is going on, at the displeasure of the guy who does work with me, we are disappointing his guy, and we are giving the contract of the roofing to my guy, the one who I already know and has been doing roofing for me. So looking at it, um, we will go to the teak plantation tomorrow, God willing, to select all the teak wood that will be able to add to the market wood to do the roofing for us. So that one too, God willing, I'll give you a blow by blow account of it. So looking at this kind of work, you notice that just beside just knowing people coming to do your work, you need to also have a real time experience with someone having done work for you and which you can testify. And also you need to compare prices because people can do work for you as if they just want the money, and then others who can do the work very well before the money coming up. So all of this, that notwithstanding, we are going in for roofing, which is 14,000 Ghana cedis. Even though when you add it to the construction, and later we are going to do filling and then concrete works, I still don't know exactly how much we'll end up. Whether we'll get to 30,000 or even above, I'm still not sure. But let's see what happens. So now, after the estimates for the roofing, we have also been asking you to share your ideas about the business name. The business name. Right now, we are having a temporary approval for Golden Port Farm. We also have another approval for Buzaza Farms. So both of them, whichever you think is okay, let us know. If you think both are not okay, like I indicated yesterday, still let us know and give us your suggestion. Give us your suggestion of the business name you think will fit our challenge. So if you watched our video 2 days ago, I introduced the subject of water crisis in my community, a very serious water crisis. And a number of suggestions came for me to get polytanks. Others said I should dig a borehole. All of that are being seriously considered. But one other serious information that came regarding the water is that some of the boreholes we rely on for water just a month after rains have dried up. The water has dried up from the boreholes. We went to fetch some. You can see our yellow gallows. Went to fetch some for the work here today, and the water wasn't there. They said they have to wait for 2 hours before the water will percolate back into the well, into the borehole before the machines can pull it up for them to fetch again. So it's getting to a level that one cannot describe. The water issue is getting to a level that one cannot describe. But that notwithstanding, we asked about other places we can take our tricycle to go and fetch water so that we can reliably say that we can rely on that particular place to always get our water. So that if the Ghana water happen to open the tap, the better. If they don't open and we get a place that we can rely on, that would be the best. No matter how far it is, but I'm sure we'll not travel as far as 10 kilometers. So no matter how far it is, if you also know any water source around Sanaro Kuko that doesn't dry up, a few people suggested that we can go to Ngarang, we can go to uh, another community where there is a big dam to get the water from there. So right now, we were trying to now rely on the boreholes in the community to feed our chicken, but right now it appears that place is not going to become reliable. So we will continue to look for other means that will be possible for us to get reliable source of water, reliable source of water. So we are in the 1,000 capacity chicken house The construction is progressing smoothly, and as I indicated, block works have completed. We are going to do filling. We are going to do erect the structure and then roof it, and we will do the concrete works. By which time about 80% of the work would have been completed. So if you haven't still subscribed to this channel, do so.